Hey, I'm back with another video. This week, I'm talking about Spotify's Discovery Mode. I've analyzed the results of over 50 Discovery Mode campaigns by now, going back as far as early 2022. And today, I'm just going to tell you what the program is, what the requirements are, and answer all of your questions. If you've ever been shopping at a store that sells CDs or vinyl or anything for that matter, there's usually a featured shelf or like an end cap. And on there, they have featured titles at low prices. Maybe you didn't know, but record labels and artists are giving up 20 to 30% of their margin to get on those featured shelves. And what they lose in margin, they hope to get back in volume. That's exactly the idea Spotify had with Discovery Mode, and they're taking a 30% commission in exchange for putting your tracks in autoplay and radio algorithm streams. I wouldn't discuss Discovery Mode without thinking about musicians and songwriter royalties. I want you all to make more money and get more fans. I have a video up here that shares the results of over 50 Discovery Mode campaigns. This data comes from members inside of my Band Builder Academy. You can learn how to join my community at my website. But now, more about what the program is. Discovery Mode is a monthly program. You don't have to put your whole catalog in. You can put songs in and take them out every month. Any song you submit will be prioritized in the autoplay and radio algorithm features. And these are pretty popular features and a chance to get discovered. They'll also show your songs ahead of artists that are not in the program. For this, Spotify takes a 30% commission, but they only take the commission on that particular song or songs that you put in each month. It's not your entire catalog, and it's not forever, just the months that you want it in. The royalty reduction is only on the radio streams and autoplay streams, not when somebody comes and streams on your profile or if they discover you some other way. Spotify gives you lots of analytics after your campaign finishes. You can see those here. Listeners versus new listeners, long-term engagement, meaning playlist ads and saves, and then your total streams. And if you click this cost button and the commission on royalties, so like this is what it was before Discovery Mode, and then the royalties for August. And you can see like even after they take the 30% commission, you're still miles ahead of where you were. They also give you listeners, listener lift, streams, stream lift, saves, playlist ads, and the intent rate. In its current state, Discovery Mode is designed to work every time. Spotify can't afford to have a bad story around this where an artist goes and tells people that Spotify ripped them off. In all 50 cases from my research, the artists made more money and got more streams every time. Here are some of the benefits Spotify gives us. This paragraph just talks about, the discovery part of it. And then they say, get a say in personalized discovery. Today, 33% of all discoveries on Spotify happen via personalized recommendations in algorithmic contexts. This is just really saying that you get to pick and choose what you put in there, and it explains that you're going to get radio and autoplay algorithm streams. Then they say, build your fan base where people listen. Discovery Mode can help drive longer-term fan base growth. Statistical modeling shows that on average, artists see 50% in saves and a positive 44% in user playlist ads, and 37% in follows during the first month of Discovery Mode. I will say that's in the first month. It does seem to diminish after a while. Find new fans abroad. It's basically saying today 50% of all first-time discoveries are outside of the artist's home country. Additionally, on average, tracks in Discovery Mode are streamed in 100 markets during the campaign period. Okay, I'm going to spare you the rest of the Spotify copy here. I think you know what to expect. So let's talk about how to get into the program. One of the downsides is that not everybody has it. Surprise, surprise. But if you have it, you can go to your campaign section, and then you'll have this tab here called Discovery Mode. And then, once you're here, it gives you a little bit more marketing control, and you can book your campaigns and get into, month by month. There's all the monthly campaigns this artist did. Getting access to the program is actually not very straightforward. For one, not every distributor has it. So right now, there's only 10 different distributors. These are like the self-serve independent distributors. They give Amuse, CD Baby, Command Shift, Dance All Day, Distrokid, Emu Bands, STEM, United Masters, Venice Music, and Vidya. Those are the only ones that have discovery mode right now. Now, you have to have at least 3 tracks that meet the track eligibility criteria below. That's down here. You basically have to have the distributor. The track has to have been released on Spotify for at least 30 days. The track has been streamed in radio or autoplay in the last 7 days. Then it says you have to have at least 25,000 monthly listeners. We found that discovery mode works best with an audience of this size or above. Now, if you don't have that many streams and you want to learn how to do it without bots, because it just came out today that Spotify is going to get tougher on bots and artificial play, and they're going to be finding distributors that let bad actors onto the platform. But if you want to learn how to achieve those levels of streaming, I'm helping an entire community of artists do that inside of Band Builder. And membership even comes with a free one-on-one coaching call. Now, some of my members are reporting that they've gotten access to discovery mode, even having less than 25,000 monthly listeners. So perhaps Spotify are letting more people in these days. And I guess I understand why they have some guardrails on the program. In order for Spotify to ensure they're putting your music in front of listeners that should like your music, there needs to be a certain amount of streaming history on your song before they'll let you into the program. I've done the analysis, and the program is working for the artists that are in it. They're making more money even after the 30% commission. But I'm not sure it'll last. What would happen if every single artist on the planet, including the superstars, were in the program? Then I think we'd be right back where we were when we started, and the top artists would be getting the most benefit. So my advice is to get into the program now while there's very few artists in it. Currently, there's no major label artists, and it's from those 10 limited distributors. So for you self-releasing artists, I recommend you get into the program while you can. Next, I recommend you watch that video where I share the results of 50 discovery mode campaigns. Because once you get into the program, there's lots of ways to make the program work better for you. I tell you the things to avoid, how many songs to put in each month, and there's even ways to get more streams from the program. Okay, if you have any questions, leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It helps me reach more people, for real. And yeah, watch this video wherever it is.